and welcome. This is Gigi, and this will be a tarot reading for my Cancers. Hi, Cancers. How are you? Long time no see. I know. I had taken a long pause or leave of absence. Guys, I wish you knew how much energy it takes to channel energy, and my hats to all the other readers on YouTube that actually are able to post weekly, monthly, on a regular basis. It takes a lot of energy. It takes so much to channel. But enough about me. I am so happy to be reconnecting with you. And for those who don't know me, I have been doing videos on YouTube, tarot reading since 2014, and now I am back with you and I am ready to start your reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you, Cancer. And this is, it's a general reading. If it resonates, keep it. If it doesn't, leave it all behind. Okay, it's a general reading. You can certainly set a private reading with me, my information below the video. And let's not wait any more and start your reading. Wow. Woo! Cancers, cancer. Depending on where you are in your life, there's definitely a lot of tension and I would say hostility or hostilities around you. Okay, there is some type of self-undoing. Maybe you did it or someone did it against you. All right. There is an amount of deception around you. Be careful. I'm looking at the Seven of Swords. Okay. Maybe you were the one deceiving. I have to say both ways. Okay. Or it's someone that you know. It seems to be related to a relationship. There's a karmic relationship that you could have went for and maybe you shouldn't have. Okay, maybe you got someone involved that was not on the up and up, or maybe you're the one who were not really in a relationship or not in it for the right reason. I say this because there's a lot of information here that shows that there's like twisted turns here. There's this Queen of Wands here. There's some issues you may have some rival here. Okay, or maybe you were opposing someone. Okay, how can I say this, Cancers? You have the High Priestess in the reverse with the Lovers in the reverse. Okay, so two major arcana in a reverse. Those are really supportive energy right now, and they're not present. So you may not get the support that you were initially wanting to get. Maybe you advance into some alignment that was not for the greater good. Okay, that's for some of you. Knight of Wands is a lot of work then, and you may feel on the defensive right now. There could be some opposition opposing you. It could be someone else. Oof. That seems to be related to a relationship, Cancer. There's a betrayal. I'm hearing betrayal here. Maybe you went back to someone in the past wanting to get some assistance, some help, and it just did not unfold the right way. I mean, you met with a lot of opposition, I think, in the past. The High Priestess, what's going on? It's in a reverse. Normally, it's an energy that's very close to you. It means that you're not really following a right path. Maybe someone has set you up, trap you, or maybe you fell into your trap or a trap. This Queen of Wands in the reverse, this is someone who really does spell, someone who does hurt people in the back, someone who has no good intention. Okay, and she's not well. Okay, so you might be, and that could be a masculine energy. You might be around someone who's not well and doesn't have the good intention, and they may not be well also emotionally, physically. It's just, so if you don't know who that person could be, that person might be going through some ailment, some type of sickness, or some type of hormonal imbalance here. Okay, and it's just, the reason is because maybe that person sent some juju or bad negative energy to someone, and it's coming back to them. All right, and they're not able to get the support right now. Lot of opposition. Okay, but they're still ready to fight, or you are still ready to fight. Okay, but what I would recommend right now, Cancer, for you, because I see all this energy, is really, it's time for you to retreat. Really. Okay, it really is time for you to isolate yourself. I mean, it's COVID time. So it really is, everybody is isolating themselves, but I feel that you have to really not try to get yourself involved, or not talking, or not, because the Seven of Swords, I feel someone is watching you, or someone is ill intended. Okay, you might want to look into your network. Okay, the Lovers is in reverse. This is a karmic situation you're dealing with, Cancers. Okay, could be some rivalry here. It could be at work. Okay, I'm going to clarify here. Ooh, Five of Wands in a reverse. I mean, it's really not the time to team up with anybody right now, okay? Because everybody, you could be teaming up with someone who turned out to go against you, okay? Or maybe you were trying to help someone who's going to turn against you, all right? The best way to avoid that is to go alone right now, okay? Because there's a lot of ill-intended people. I mean, evil is out, right? I keep telling that to people. It's not just with the COVID thing. It really is spiritually. There's a lot of evil energy coming out, all right? Or it's still for a while, but it's getting stronger, right? The light always wins, but sometimes people fell into traps and track and things like that. So be mindful here with the Five of Wands in the reverse. Try to avoid a dispute, okay? Someone is trying to avoid a dispute with you by deceiving you, right? Try not to give too much information. It's really not the time to talk too much. You may be saying a lot of things, okay? Four of Swords in a reverse. You really need to rest, my Cancers. The Emperor is in a reverse. I mean, there's some authority figure who's looking at this differently. You may be the authority figure now, and you're just not getting the right guidance. Someone is not getting the right guidance. There's a lack of support. With the Emperor in a reverse and the High Priestess, those are two major arcana, okay? So those are helpful, resourceful people. Now they are in a reverse. So there's definitely a change of story here. Okay, something that was supposed to go a certain way is not going the way that it was supposed to. And with the Four of Cups here, I'm getting that you're gonna get, a call, maybe get some type, someone may come for you, someone may try to comfort you, and may not be enough because the Three of Cups is in a reverse. So you may notice that there's some friendship or some alliance that are not beneficial, or maybe you felt you wanted to help someone, and it's just by helping someone, it just kind of affected your relationships with other people. I kind of feel that either you are taking a distance from your friends, or your friends are taking a distance from you. I'm sorry, Cancers, but you know what? You are one here. It's best to know exactly what's going, because sometimes we never know, right? You're highly intuitive. The High Priestess is in a reverse because of the Queen of Wands. You may be surrounding yourself with really someone who's not well receive in a higher realm, in a celestial energy, someone who appeared to be strong, or appeared to be independent but is pretty weak. You have to be careful who you team up with, okay? Because the Lovers show me that something about an alliance, a team, a partnership. Same thing with the Three of Cups here in a reverse. And it's not you, Cancer. It is not you. Cancers are not used to be entangled in all the drama, but there's drama around you, okay? Maybe someone stirred the drama. Maybe you did, okay? But I feel like there's a partnership. There's a man that could be a husband, okay? Or a boss that is just, maybe that is the boss who's just really not well intended. Maybe you are aware of a supervisor, an authority figure that actually is abusing their authority, their power. You may feel oppressed, or that person may be oppressing someone else, and you may be aware of that, and you may not feel comfortable about it. But there's definitely some injustice going on. Like, I feel like there's some abuse. Someone is abused, and that could be emotionally also. It could be financially, but there's definitely a lot of wrongdoing. Just be careful which team you are on, okay? Because everything's going to be revealed once this transit change next month. There's a lot of planet that hasn't changed for 3 years that's going to change. It's going to change a lot of energy. So just make sure you're with the right team, okay? It's best to be by yourself at this moment with the Four of Cups and the Three of Cups in a reverse. I feel that someone may be telling you stories, or someone may be you into something, okay, using emotional. Maybe you are emotionally being manipulated, okay? I'll tell you, Cancer, it's not the time to fight with anybody, because you're coming out more weaker than the opposition, and the team that you're dealing with is weak because they're not coming from a good place. And when you're not coming from a good place, you can manifest law, justice, and survival. That doesn't work like that. Okay, or that could be the other person too. But if you isolate yourself and you protect yourself, you should be fine. Nine of Wands, just you're very, very tired. You've been dealing with a lot. I'm sorry, Cancer. You've been dealing with too much. You're not used to be. I mean, you're not used to dealing with that. What happened? What made you go towards a direction or some place? Okay, you might be confused. You might be confused right now, just because you're surrounded by people that may not with the best intention for you. Here's the Queen of Swords in a reverse. In a reverse, she's very dangerous, especially this one, because this one is into revenge, and she has a sword. She's gonna hurt somebody, okay? I'm not sure if it's about a third party or it's about a relationship, maybe a past lover. I say this because the Lover is a card that represent the past, right? Because you could see, right? It's Gemini, but like you could see that like there's something that's connected to I don't know why I feel it's connected to the past, okay? And then where the Queen of Swords next to the Lovers, there is like it could be a third party, okay? So you could be involved with someone who's with someone else, or maybe you took someone position place. It could be in a relationship, could be at work, all right? It could be in the life of someone. It could be you as a mother, you as a father. Maybe you took the place of a mother, you took the place of a father, and you're taking someone's place and they're not really happy. And this Queen of Swords is really in a reverse. She is, how can I describe her? Cranky. Okay, so be careful, all right, because this one is gonna show things at you easily, all right? And with this one over there, this one is mostly subdued but more malicious, right? Because she's not appear, whatever you see is not who she is, right? So you could be dealing with someone who's highly professional from the outside and very organized, but when they go home, you know, they do a lot of the things to hurt people, okay? And that could be you, Cancer. I have to say, for my cross watchers, you know, let me know how this resonates. I'm just reading this reading as it's coming to me, okay? The Death card and a Seven of Cups in a reverse. Okay, so there's something that, you know, this relationship, this connection with that person, I recommend that you end it if you're able to, because this information that's going to come to you might be something that you may not want, okay? Just because the opposition is very strong right now, okay? You have the Emperor in a reverse and the High Priestess with people that you want to support and they're not supporting. So maybe this could be an authority figure. It could be the police also, right? It could be the police. It could be someone in the military. It could be someone with authority, a boss, a father also, right? The High Priestess in a reverse is someone who's normally really well-centered and very spiritual, someone who works with other people. Maybe she is in danger, all right? Maybe that's the one who's being abused, or maybe you know that person. That could be you too, okay? But there's a distance that need to be taken. Oh my God, this energy is very heavy. Cancer, what is going on? What's going on, Cancers? You're going to have to tell me what's going on with you, Cancers. I'm going to end this reading here. Let me know what is going on. I'm not going to do an extended, but I'm going to try to come back with a reading maybe in the next few days and check up with you. In the meantime, please comment the video below and let me know what's going on, okay? Sending you kisses. Love you.